morning, everyone. For today, it's about 11:45. It's almost or 10:45. It's almost 11. I've spent the entire morning on the phone talking to the mortgage broker, crunching numbers. But my husband still has a bunch of questions for her, so I asked as much as I could, got as much information, and then he's gonna go in on Monday and meet with her. I work till 6:15 at night on Mondays, so he'll be going by himself, but I've already talked to her, so that's fine. So today it's just going to be a day of running errands and going to appointments. So today I am going to head to the walk-in clinic here right away. I just had some breakfast. I had a blueberry smoothie, and I am going to ask, I need to get a refill for my asthma prescription, but the main reason I'm going is because I'm going to ask about autoimmune disease testing, like celiac and other things like that. I want to get tested for those to see if I have them, and then just go from there. So hopefully they'll just say, yeah, go get the blood test, and then I'll head over to the blood test clinic and go get that done. And then I have a chiropractor appointment at 3:50, and he's doing a back scan too to see how I've progressed. And then at 4:30 I have acupuncture, and then at 6:30 I have dance. So it's going to be a busy day for me, and between there I've got to look up all my information that I need for the mortgage broker. We need our T4s for the last 2 years, recent pay stubs, a mortgage balance statement, void checks, a bunch of stuff. So I need to go ahead and get all that done. I also have to contact our real estate agent and talk about getting an appraisal done on our house, so that we have the exact amount when we're crunching numbers. So that's what I'm doing today. It's going to be a busy day, and I got to get a lot done, but it should be good. And then Friday, just relax. That's the hope. I'm just going to relax on Friday, because when I come back from spring break, it's going to be a busy month, because from our trade show we have about 43 different kids coming in for drop-ins all throughout the month to check out the center. So I have to be on my A game, because we told them how amazing our center was, so now we got to show them how amazing it is. So it's going to be a busy month, so I'm going to get as much rest in as I can, because as soon as I get back to work, it's go time. Well, I'm heading out now. It is about 11:30 right now. I'm going to head to the doctor, and then since the roads, like the weather is so cruddy, the roads on the highway are going to be terrible, because I don't live in town, I live out of town. So I'm just going to end up staying in Red Deer all day. So I packed some snacks, rice cakes and hummus, of course. That's pretty much my go-to snack. That's my car starter. And then I'm going to go to the doctor, and I don't know how long that's going to take. And then I have to drop off Cricut overlay with one of the cartridges I sold. The overlay, I accidentally had it in a different cartridge, so I have to go give that to them. And then I think I'm just going to go to work today and get that planning done that I haven't done yet, because my motivation went like whoosh, right down once you start taking some relaxing days. So I think today's going to be a work day. Yeah, I'll head in, I'll get some work done, get some photocopying done, and then by that time it should be time for me to head to my chiropractor appointment. And then acupuncture. Then I have a little bit of time between acupuncture and dance, and I will probably use that time probably to go visit my parents. I haven't seen them. They're heading to Mexico for 2 weeks starting on the 1st of April, so that's exciting. So that's kind of what I'm doing today. So probably won't show you all my planning and paperwork, because that's not really fun, but see if I can share something maybe at my parents, show you their really cute little dog. Alright, I will check in with you later. Bye. So I just got out of acupuncture. I always fall asleep when I have acupuncture. It's like a 25-minute nap for me, pretty much. Every time I fall asleep. So it's got to be something about the acupuncture, and I'm still kind of a little little dazed right now, and then I've got like the red around my face from laying on the mat, because you lay face down and then he puts the needles in my back. So I had that right before acupuncture. I had my chiropractor appointment, so I got all adjusted, so my back's feeling lovely. And then I was at the walk-in for over 2 hours, but I got my refill, which is what I was there for. But then I asked about autoimmune disease, specifically celiac. So we're going to get tested for celiac. But the really crummy thing is, in order to get tested for celiac, I have to eat wheat for an entire week, which is like, ugh. I've been off of it for over 3 months because I'm trying to figure out what's wrong with me. But you have to have, your body has to react in order for it to come up positive, I guess is what it is. So yeah, I have a naturopath appointment on Friday, April 4th, so next Friday, not this one but next one. So I'm going to talk to her about it, about getting tested and like eating wheat, because I've been off of it for so long. I know I'm going to react, but I'm supposed to eat it for an entire week. Like, I wish I could have done this when I was still eating it, but oh well. So I'm going to do that, and then they're going to test for a couple other things. I can't remember the names right now. I'll have to look at them. But if I test positive, then it leads them to believe that I have other autoimmune diseases. So, and if I don't test for them, then they won't test me for any more. So that works for me. So I'm going to talk to my naturopath about all of this when I see her on April 4th, next Friday. And I also got into work between the doctors and my chiropractor. I went to work and did some work. I was only there for like half an hour though, just because I was only expecting it to take like an hour at the doctor's, but it was like 2. It was just a long wait, but that's okay. I started a book. And I'll be doing a talk about books probably tomorrow. And some of the books that I love and that I'm reading right now, which I'm just reading one, but some of the series that I absolutely love and books are coming out right away for. So I'll do that, and then yeah, I'm gonna head to Costco because I have it's 5 o'clock and I have dance at 6:30, and so I'm gonna go to Costco because I've got a break. I'm not gonna drive back into where I live because I gotta go take the highway, so there's no point because I'd be home for like 30 minutes and then come right back into the town, so into the city. So I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna go to Costco, see if they have blueberries. I went to Save On because that's where I got my prescriptions from, and so I got this pasta here. This is Leapers. It's organic, gluten-free. This is the ingredients: organic brown rice, organic spinach powder, organic beet powder. That's it. A wheat, gluten, and casein-free food, and these are delicious. They're little twist noodles. I put them in my chicken noodle soup, which I'm going to be making on Friday, because I'm definitely not going to eat wheat this week coming back, because it's just going to be crazy. So that's what I'm going to do, and I will update you guys later. Bye. So this is Winnie. Can you say hello? Say hi, Winnie. She's my sister's dog. Whoa. Hi everyone, it's Friday. I didn't finish yesterday's vlog. Basically, I went to dance and then I came home, and my husband and I watched a little bit of wrestling, then he went to bed, and then I watched Big Brother Canada. So that's all I did last night. I went over to my mom's house briefly for like 30 minutes maybe, and that was really it. So it's about 1 o'clock right now. I spent the entire morning getting a whole bunch of paperwork ready to give to the mortgage broker, so I'm about to head over there and give them all that. They needed all their T4s for the last 2 years, and a mortgage summary statement, and pay stubs, and a bunch of other stuff, so I had to get all that together. So I'm going to go ahead, get that. I'm going to go see if there's possibly any blueberries at Costco. I was there yesterday, they didn't have any, so I'm hoping that they have some today. And then I have my tea, and I actually bought, when I was getting my prescription yesterday, I bought some organic teas. This one's an organic peppermint, and it's supposed to help with digestion. So is the other one I bought. but I just really like peppermint, so I thought, why not? So I went ahead and bought this, and it's quite yummy. I put a pack of this in with a scoop of my fertility today, and so that's what I'm drinking with almond milk and stevia, of course. And then the other one I got, I had some tea with my mom yesterday, so she tried this one. I haven't tried this one yet. This is green tea with ginger, and this is another one that's supposed to help with digestion. But she said it didn't have very much of a ginger flavor. I was hoping that it was more gingery, but she said you could more so just taste the green tea. But that's alright. I'll still go through this. So I got those, so I'm excited to use those. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. I checked on the Michaels app to see if they had any good sales on. This week they have like nothing. So their paper packs were like 30% off, which I have to be at least 40 or 50. So yeah, really not a whole lot going on there. So I'm just going to go ahead and drop that off. And then I have homemade chicken noodle soup cooking today. So basically I have my chicken in the slow cooker. I put some salt and pepper and garlic powder on it. And that will cook for about, it's on high, will cook for about 5 hours or so. And it's an organic chicken from Costco. And then I'll kind of show you what I do to make my homemade chicken noodle soup that's gluten-free, egg-free, dairy-free, soy-free, sugar-free, everything free. So, yeah, I will make a whole big pot of that, and that will be my lunch for the next coming up week. Alright, I'll check in with you guys later. So, bye. I finished dropping everything off, and then I went to Costco to see if they had blueberries, which they didn't again. But I ran into my auntie, so I had a nice little visit with her and my cousin. So that was nice. So, you know, everything happens for a reason, I guess. And then I went and got the mail, and it's mostly junk, but there's some insurance stuff in there. So I'll open all that up and check that out, and then I'm just heading home, and for the rest of the day I'm going to clean, like do a deep clean, because I don't want to have to do any more. Like, I've been keeping it tidy all week, but I want to do like a really good deep clean of the house, and then make sure I have all the laundry done. It's all washed. I have one load that needs to be folded. That's it. And then I'm probably going to, my husband will probably be home by then, and we'll probably watch a little bit of TV and then go to bed. So that's pretty much where my day is. I'm going to call it a day here. I was just talking to my sister, and she knows this girl. I can't remember if it was a client or a girl she works with who was having infertility issues and didn't know what was wrong, because everything was checking out normal. And she went to this place in Edmonton that's willing to do a lot more testing than the place I was at Calgary, and they also do like allergies and thyroid and like the whole works. Different enzymes in your body, so they check all this stuff. So my sister, she's not trying to have kids right now. She's a year younger than me, but she doesn't want kids. So that's not an issue for her, but she, just like me, we both have a lot of allergy issues. So we're gonna see if we can book in together and then go. That way we can, because it's about an hour and a half drive or so. So if we can carpool together, that would be great. So she's checking in to see if we need a referral or if we can just call and book an appointment. If we need a referral, we're going to be waiting a few months. But that's okay. My husband decided that he doesn't really want kids right now. He's changed his mind, which is kind of depressing for me, but I'm respecting his decision. He decided, you know what, I'm only 24, I'll be 25 in July, I don't need kids right now. So that's where he went a complete 180 on me, and I think it's part of him trying to accept that we're not having kids, is just say, well, I didn't want them anyway. So even if that's the case and he decides he doesn't want kids right now, it's still good to find out what's wrong, so that in a year when he decides that he wants kids, that we're able to do that, hopefully, and we don't have to pay for fertility treatments, because that's really the ultimate thing, not having to pay for fertility treatments. That when nothing's checking out wrong, why are we wasting money? That's kind of where we're at. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get some more information from her when she talks to this girl, and hopefully I have some more to share in that regards. But that's pretty much it for today. This is the last day of spring break. I mean, I know I have the weekend, but I consider this my last day of spring break. Kind of depressing, but I do love my job and I'm excited to see the kids. But it's going to be a crazy busy month in April, so I'll get through it and it'll be awesome and I'll enjoy it. It's just I hate waking up early. That's literally it. I hate getting up at 6:15 in the morning when I could get up at 10. Not a morning person, never have been, never will be, but that's okay. I really love my job, so I'm excited to see all the kids. Not so excited to wake up early again Monday morning. But yeah, anyway, I hope you guys all had a wonderful week. Thank you for following along with me, and I will talk to you later. Bye. So I have already said goodbye, but then I realized that my last segment, I had forgot that I had said I was going to show you how I make my chicken noodle soup. So I have my slow cooker here, and it's been well loved, as you can see, but this is the high. And so I have it on high, and my chicken is done. It is 4:30, so all that juice that you see at the bottom, that is going to be my broth. So what I'll be doing is I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to take the chicken out, let it sit for a couple minutes so I don't burn myself. Then I'm going to strain all this broth into my pot right here, and I have a strainer here so that all the chunks are out, and then I'll let my chicken cool and cut that up. I add about 8 to 10 cups of water, really kind of depends, usually closer to 10. And then I have all my carrots chopped up and peeled and ready to go. This is probably about half a bag of carrots, all organic carrots. And then I have an entire bag of organic broccoli that is going to go in there. And then I'll go over to my pantry. Then I use this stuff right here, which is Mrs. Leopard's organic rice vegetable twist. So I showed this already on a grocery shopping haul, but the only ingredients in this are organic brown rice flour, organic spinach powder, and organic beet powder. So get some extra vegetables in there. So I cook this separately, rather than putting it in with the soup, because these suck up a lot of water, and then I'll just have it won't be soup, it'll be like noodles and vegetables and chicken, which is fine if that's what you're going for, but I want soup. So I'm going to go ahead and get these cooking here right away. Strain the chicken broth and put the water in, then when I bring it to a boil, then I'll dump all my vegetables in and add some more salt and pepper to it. And then what I do is I take all of the chicken bones and I put them back in the slow cooker with some water to make extra broth, so that when you want a little more soupy, you can add it, or you can freeze it and then you have chicken broth. Alright, so I will show you a little bit more once I get some of this stuff boiling. And I'm just going to go ahead and add in all of my vegetables into it. I like to add lots and lots of vegetables into my soup because I don't like vegetables regularly, so whenever I can kind of stick them in something I can tolerate, I put a lot in. So these are going to sit here. I turn the heat down to low, and this is just going to go ahead and cook. My water over here is boiling for the noodles, and I'll put the whole bag in, and now the chicken's cooled off enough that I'm going to be able to start cutting that up. So I've got all my chicken and bones in here with about 4 cups of water, and I'm going to put the lid on this and cook it on high for about 4 hours. And I know it looks pretty disgusting right now, but this will make a lovely broth. Plus there's tons of nutrients in the bones of the chicken, so it'll make a really, really yummy broth. So that's going to get closed up. I'll let that cook. And then I'll come over here and I cut up all my chicken. So this is all the chicken I got from the one organic chicken. Then I have my noodles boiling away right here, and my rest of my soup boiling here. And I'm not going to put the chicken in right yet because then it will break up into little tiny pieces if it cooks too long. So probably in about 5 minutes I'll add the chicken. Then when the noodles are done, I'll add the noodles, mix it together, taste it, and see if it needs more salt or pepper or anything like that. So my soup is all done. I'm just going to let these flavors marinate together on the low setting for another 5 minutes or so just to really get those flavors in. But as you can see, it's very hearty, lots of carrots, it's got the noodles, the chicken, the broth, and I'm making extra broth because a lot of this broth will be soaked up by the noodles and the vegetables. I just tasted it. It needed a little extra salt and a little more pepper, and I threw that in, and that is it. So this soup is completely made from scratch because you can't use store-bought broth on my elimination diet. So the broth, everything's made from scratch. It is gluten-free, dairy-free, egg-free, sugar-free. It's all organic vegetables and all organic chicken and organic noodles, so the whole thing's organic. And this is as you can see, it's a really big pot of soup, so this is going to last me for lunch and dinner for the entire week. So I won't have to worry about cooking when I get back to work. I do this every weekend. I make something really big that will last the entire week, and then that's what I have for lunch and dinner for that entire week. And this soup is like, I'm a super picky eater and I absolutely love it. It tastes delicious. So if you guys are trying to eat everything free like I am, give this soup a try. It's quite delicious. So this time it's a for real goodbye, and I will be back maybe this weekend, and if not, definitely sometime next week. Alright, bye everyone. Have a great day.